What's up, beautiful people? You're specially welcome back to my political news of today. And if this is your first time coming across my channel, you, and you are especially welcome. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name still remains Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my kingdom, Tahila the Great. You're especially welcome. Well, in this channel, we'll talk about political news, celebrating personalities that has made us proud, interviewing, healthy lifestyle, and lots more. Today is my political Ogbonge news. All right, beautiful people. Our Ogbonge news gist today is so interesting. It's a gist that I want us to talk about what I'm about to tell you right now at the comment section. You know, one of the most peculiar thing that is peculiar about the election in Nigeria, especially politician contesting an election, when you fail, they will say, if you are not satisfied, go to court, go to court, go to court. And this time around, the court matter is taking a different level. Now, the National Public Secretary of People's Democratic Party, Honorable Debo Ologunagba, held a press conference to call on the international communities, INEC and APC himself, that all the kurukere waka about bribing judges so that they work for their favor this time around is not going to work. He gave a press statement when he invited journalists and said that they've observed all the irregularities that some of the judges are doing in the Presidential Election Tribunal. You can all agree with me that just a few days ago, the Action Alliance dropped its case against Tinubu and said that, they are under pressure. And you know, one of the things that is peculiar in the courts these days is that, okay, they'll just tell you, when you are not satisfied, go to court. But at the end of the day, when you get to the court, because they know that they have means of bribing their way out, so that at the end of the day they'll just say, hey, Oga, Honorable this, how much did you really spend in your election? Don't worry, I'm going to pay you back, so leave this mandate for us. So that is what is transpiring right now in the court. And the public secretary, Honorable Debo Ologunagba, noticed it, and he held a press conference and said no, that the Nigerian people should stand up. Let us all save our democracy. If they allow them to succeed in stealing their future and the future of their unborn children, na another wahala, everybody good day. So guys, I want you to listen to his press statement from the beginning to the end so that you understand what he's saying. All what I'm telling you is what he said in his press statement, so that I'm not going to say, okay, now waiting to talk with this. No, it is what he said in his statement. But meanwhile, I'm going to be playing the video for you back to back so that you all understand. Let us all come to comment section and discuss it. Are we as Nigerians going to allow the judiciary to keep collecting bribe and destroying the future, your future and the future of our unborn generation? If you know you are not satisfied, give me your thoughts at the comment section. If you know say you know they satisfied, make we discuss this matter for comment section. Make you tell me what you feel and how you feel say we will take resolve this matter, so that the mandate of the people will be restored back to them. Because if May 29 come and nobody talk about this issue, it will just go down the drain, and it is going to be another suffering continue. That's what the public secretary is saying. But meanwhile, let me allow you to watch the video from the beginning to the end. I want to hear your thoughts, at the comment section. Do not forget, if this is your first time coming across this channel, hit that red subscription button and click on the notification bell for more of my political news coming your way. I remain your humble sister from another mother. My name is still Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my kingdom, Tahila the Great. So keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. I will be right back.
Thank you very sincerely for your cooperation and for the services that you render to our country. Because it's not just your institution, but for the country and for our democracy. Again, thank you for coming up in large numbers at very short notice. We called this for less than 2 hours ago. And despite the rains, we are all here. So I want to thank you very much for being a partner for the development of our country. I'm calling again this evening now for a press conference on the public anxiety over alleged plots by the APC to influence the outcome of the petition before the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal that is starting tomorrow. The PDP has invited you this afternoon to alert Nigerians and the international community of the shocking revelations, reports, and allegations of plots by the All Progressive Congress APC to influence the outcome of the presidential election petition currently pending before the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. The PDP also alerts of recent intimidation, harassment, threats, and vicious attack by APC leaders against Nigerian youths and eminent Nigerian personalities for speaking out against APC's planned move to install a government that does not enjoy the mandate of majority of Nigerians as expressed at the polling units. The alleged planned onslaught by APC leaders on eminent Nigerians and our democratic institutions, including the judiciary, stems from APC's apprehension, given the weight of evidence against it, as well as the continuing refusal by majority of Nigerians to accept the outcome of the flawed presidential election. There are apprehensions in the public space having regards to the reputation of certain individuals within the highest level of the APC who have demonstrated capacity and proclivity to compromise democratic institutions in our country. It will be recalled that on Friday, May 5, 2023, our party raised alarm over the massively condemned comments by the APC presidential candidate Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the commissioning of some judiciary projects in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, wherein he attempted to corrupt, cultivate, and patronize the judiciary. More alarming are allegations in the public space of attempts by certain APC leaders to compromise the judiciary with heavy financial inducement and to orchestrate trump-up allegations of impropriety against judicial officers. The PDP calls on the APC and its leaders to immediately come clean and publicly address Nigerians and the world on these disturbing allegations and revelations which are already in the public domain. Further to these provocative results by the APC and its leaders to threaten Nigerians with treason for speaking out against the manipulations of our democratic processes by the APC. For emphasis, majority of Nigerians are insisting on the review of the February 25, 2023 presidential election because it was marred by widespread manipulations, open alteration of genuine results from the polling units, allocation of fictitious figures to the APC, and brazen violation of the provisions of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, the Electoral Act 2022, as well as INEC manual and guideline by INEC itself in its declaration of a winner of the election. The bizarre response by INEC, which is an umpire that ought to be independent, to the petition of the PDP and our candidate Atiku Abubakar, requesting for the dismissal of our petition, is further evidence of the complicity, corruption, and compromise of INEC by the APC. I need to emphasize here, INEC in its response to our petition actually went to the fray as a party. They're supposed to be independent, they're an arbiter, but going ahead to say dismiss the petition, it's like akin to a football match where a referee has blown a penalty and is subject to a VAR review, and the referee is saying, don't mind the people complaining, it's a goal because I've blown so. That's what INEC is trying to do. It is instructive for INEC and the APC to note that the tribunal hearing is part of the electoral process. The APC and INEC are therefore advised to halt further steps to hinder the ability of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal to dispense justice in the matter in accordance with the law. The PDP therefore restates its call on the judiciary to resist and insulate itself from the alleged and reported antics of the APC in the discharge of its constitutional duties as independent and impartial arbiter in the pending petition before the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. It is imperative to say that the reckless violation by INEC of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria 1999 as amended, the Electoral Act 2022, INEC guidelines and manual in the 2023 presidential election portend grave consequences to our country and political stability as a country. The only way to guarantee peace, unity, and stability of our nation is to uphold the will of the people as expressed at the polling units in the February 25, 2023 presidential election. And the PDP is confident in the ability of the judiciary to decide its constitutional duties in this regard independently. I thank you very much for listening. God bless Nigeria.